Dakwa Ritter is accused of killing Ernest Doe Jr. in 2019 after friends found out that the two were having an intimate relationship. Doe was born a man but identified as a woman. This trial marks the first time a federal jury will decide whether to convict and further punish someone for a crime based on the victim's gender identity. Queen City News Chief Legal Analyst Kali Frodes joins us now.
And Kali, this is not the first federal trial over a hate crime. However, it is the first one about gender identity. Why is this the first? And also, what is actually considered a hate crime?
Well, those are excellent questions. Hate crimes have been being prosecuted since the 60s. Civil rights legislation, obviously, for African Americans being attacked in the South is probably where you can pinpoint where the first start of these types of charges have been out there. But even hate crimes based on gender identity is not something new. The first person to be convicted was in Mississippi, 49-year conviction. But this is the first trial, and this is a kind of a mixed bag answer because South Carolina, unlike most of the other states in the country, 48 of them have a local local law. The federal government had to come in and step in on this case because South Carolina didn't have anything in place. And so that's what took so long. Hate crimes is something that is, you have to have an underlining charge, and then you have to have a bias. You not just have to kill someone like in this case, but you all have done that crime based on a bias for this person's gender. So that's the reason that's hate-based. But in the past, it's been based on race, it's been based on age, it's been based on a number of things. And so this is a unique argument, and you have to go out there and try to figure out a number of things when trying to prosecute and defend these types of cases.
Well, so when you're defending this as a defense attorney, what is your strategy here? And also, what do prosecutors have to prove in order to get a conviction?
Bias, bias, bias. Both of them are going to attempt this, not only say that this individual killed the person, and his defense attorney will say, look, and they have made this argument, there's no physical evidence connecting our client to this charge or this crime at all. But regarding the bias, they'll say that, look, he was, the prosecutors have already made allegations that he was embarrassed by their sexual relationship. And because he was embarrassed, he made a number of threats to that person via text messages that I would beat you up, that I would hurt you, that I would harm you. So they'll lay the foundation as to these were comments and weren't driven based on I don't like the person, but they were driven based on I don't like your sexual orientation. And if the prosecutors can prove that, that is a clear path, a straight path to victory, to get a conviction, which will be the first in history.
All right, Chief Legal Analyst Kali Frodes, thanks for breaking it down for us tonight.